Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. We are a few minutes away for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is finally back. This is my first reaction to an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode. When I told people I was starting to react to this show, they were like, really? I'm like, yeah, I want to add more variety to the channel, and I love this show. I binge watched Season 1 through Season 4 before Season 5 started, all last year, and I just fell in love. I remember watching the show when it first aired, and I dropped off right before Hydra revealed themselves in Season 1, and I slapped myself because I'm so stupid. Because this show is so damn good. I should have just stuck with it, but I didn't. I dropped off years ago when it was first airing Season 1, and now I'm all caught up, and I fucking love this show. Now, the first story arc they did this season, at first I'm like, but as it kept progressing, and as we kept going deeper into this crazy futuristic storyline, I started to appreciate and like it more. In the final episode, I wish I reacted to it, because I was blown away by some of the things they did, and I'm like, damn it, I wish I reacted to this episode, because I'm like on the edge of my seat going, holy crap, like it wasn't ending, it just kept going, kept getting more awesome, and then it ends with the monolith, whatever, the thing, and then it cuts away. I'm like, But the show is almost back. I can't wait to see what they do in this episode. Like I said, love the show, and I can't wait to see what happens. And, yeah, first ever reaction to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode. Blah, words. Anyways, guys, it's about to start in a few seconds. I'm going to stop rambling, guys. Let's go. Hey. Oh, okay. Let's see, where's the rest of them?
Welcome to the Lighthouse, the world's
What?
last bastion against
What are you doing on here?
You iced me.
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd forget that part.
Pause dramatic to provide a lot. Hey, but you want to try to keep up?
What is it?
Yeah, what? Oh. That's not good, is it? I don't think so.
It does.
A light from the sky.
Whoa.
Figured you'd be interested.
This is what Voss warned me about. If he's right, then this is where it all starts. Hell on Earth.
Taking that fresh air.
Could be worse.
True. We're being enslaved by an alien sociopath in a dystopian future.
Or we could be trapped inside a virtual reality fascist state.
Or sunk at the bottom of the ocean.
Or stop being a crazy robot lady.
Or falling out of a plane.
Like Daisy's mom.
Or fighting Daisy's dad.
Just going through all the stuff.
You too.
Daisy. It's closer than I would have liked.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, she just said everyone has their picture, and yet
We don't make any noise.
I was like, uh-oh.
That way.
Oh! Wait! How did that work?
Oh boy.
Did the blast push him into the... What the hell?
You gotta be kidding me.
Exactly. I hope we get answers, but I did not expect to see him again. I thought he died. Oh, he's so happy. He's hugging a tree. Aww. She's like, the fuck? Yeah, a little awkward, but understandable.
From here.
That looks really good. And I don't blame him. Go for it. Oh, that face. Oh. I didn't think he was gonna make it out.
It's okay, man. I'm from the future.
He is, and now he's passed out. Never gets old.
It's being sent from Earth.
Yeah. So once we saw that, we knew what it was.
Noah said the wavelength was unusual. He was right, but it's also familiar. This is the beacon Hive used, sir. To call the Kree to Earth.
Now someone's using it again.
Oh. Well, okay, that's
I know what's got you.
definitely not good. Oh. What's up?
Oh, he hasn't soiled himself today, has he?
No, but he was quite inebriated. He told us he was saving the world.
Imagine that.
Not the first guy we picked up has made big claims. Seems like you got your work cut out for you with this one.
Chief, you have no idea.
You look like you're ready to suit up for battle.
We just got a call, man. Shield has been spotted.
Uh-oh.
Orders?
Keep them there.
At least it's not to kill.
Basically, it's a timer.
Looks man-made.
Yeah, it is. Everything else is new to me. This was installed by hand. A little sloppily, if you ask me.
I told you, I don't do science.
For some reason, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh god, she's turning on the team. Oh, fucking Christ. This is not good. Okay, this is not good. Oh, boy. Is that who I think it is?
Sorry.
What? Nice. Well, I guess no bringing them in. Who is that?
Guarantee our safety.
It's the robots.
We're going.
I'll cover you.
Well, that's good. She got played though. Oh! Are you shitting me?
Hey, yeah, I've got a surprise for you. Rick Stoner put in a...
Send me the coordinates now.
May? You guys okay?
Hurry, Daisy. Please.
It's not really them. Or is it really them? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, is it a voice modulated thing? No. Oh my god! Wait a minute! It's you?
You're late. Perhaps you'd like to explain what...
Why are you upset with Quake? Quake's your hero, but what the fuck? This is the episode I decide I'm gonna start reacting to the show. I should have expected when the show was returning that a lot of stuff was gonna go down. Because at first when the show started, we had that 2-minute opening with the general and then her daughter. I'm like, okay, she's obsessed with Quake. How does this tie in exactly? And then he just cuts away, and then we see them all returning, and everything's happy hunky-dory for the most part. You know, Daisy's like, I didn't want to come back, and of course, Phil's like, no, there is no way I was going to leave you behind just because they claim you destroyed the world. We're going to try to prevent it and all that kind of stuff. Prevent everything from happening that they experience in the future. And what I like the most is that in this episode, when they all stepped outside besides Daisy, because Daisy stayed behind, they all just took a moment to, like, just take in the sunshine, the fresh air, because they finally made it back home. And so that was a nice moment that they could have easily just bypassed, but they let that moment sit. And I like that the most. And then shit, as they say, went down. Oh my god. But, okay, so I want to cover this real quick because I didn't expect this. So before we jump into all the craziness that happened towards the end of the episode, I think it's how you say his name, Deke, from the future. I think it's how you say his name. If I said it incorrect, very sorry. He randomly pops up. I'm like, okay, so we're focusing in on this spot, and then boom, there he is. I thought he was dead. But then again, they didn't, they showed light flash, but they didn't show anything else. But I thought, okay, he's dead. Okay, that sucks. But hey, he grew on me when he betrayed the team. Kind of shitty, but hey, he grew on me. And then he just shows up. I'm like, okay, this changes a lot of stuff because I did not expect him to show up, and it really changed things going forward. I think that changes everything because he shouldn't be there, and now he is. So maybe that's gonna start altering the future a bit. He's so happy. He hugs a tree. He goes and gets drunk, eats actual food, and of course he tries to bail and hits a pool table. And Daisy breaks him out, and surprisingly, the police were like, they called and like, keep him there. For some reason, that police officer tried, but he failed, unless there's something else going on with that. But anyways, okay. So they get to the facility where the beam is actually not beaming down, it's actually beaming up. And it's the way to basically bring the Kree. Like, essentially, like, it was something that they recognized they had to, it was all due to the, what was it, frames per second? FPS. So they get there, and I think her name's Piper? I think. I'm not 100% sure, but we haven't seen her in a bit. But then she's there, and for a split second, and then it stayed in the back of my mind. I'm like, okay, this isn't right, because there's only one person in there, no one else is in there, and they show up, and then she just started, and then she goes, oh, blah, 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 blah. And there was a line that I heard, but it didn't click that should have been a tell. She did say, I'm most wanted too. I'm wanted too. When I don't remember you being wanted. But then again, I don't think we saw the full list. So maybe she is still wanted. But she got played by the general. She turned. I was like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Because I had this feeling. I'm like, God, do not turn on the team. They just got back. Do not turn on them. And she turns on them. And then ultimately, she realizes I got played. I got messed up. All this craziness. And then when she turned and then the soldiers walked in, and then when the masked female walked in, for a split second, and it's probably my reaction, I for some reason thought, is that the female Kree with the, I forget her name, with the balls, and she like flings them out, and like, I thought that was her for a second. I'm like, is that who I think it is? Thinking something went on and she somehow is in this time. I don't know. It just went through my head. I'm like, what if it's a big reveal? She takes off the mask and it's her. Like, what the? It's even more crazier because the general who we saw earlier in the season with her daughter, it's her daughter. She cuts off Yo-Yo's arms, and we saw that the last episode. I was thinking, okay, Yo-Yo sees her future self with no arms. They're cut off, like right here, something like that. This must be an alternate future, so it's not going to come true. Unless they find a way to give her prosthetic arms, or like kind of how Coulson has his hand. Maybe the same thing they'll do with Yo-Yo at some point. They'll give her those arms to make it look more realistic, so they can, so she can actually have functionality with fingers and hands. I didn't expect that we get that big reveal. I think it was the mid-season finale where we see Yo-Yo in the future Yo-Yo with no arms. I didn't expect the very next episode they're cut off. I did not expect that. And then the daughter being the killer, or being not the killer. Well, yeah, I guess because she's training. She's the one that did all this, and she's trying to draw Daisy out. For what purpose? Because see, that was a complete twist. Because they have a poster up in her room. She's like locked up. I thought she was in a house. Wrong. She's like locked up in this place, and they close like a huge metal door on her. She has a thing, Quake is my hero, or something like that, and it's Daisy. Okay, so she's obsessed with Daisy, but not in the sense of good. I wonder why she wants Daisy. Maybe she knows, and they know, that Daisy is the one that destroys the world and all this kind of stuff. So maybe that's why they want to draw her out and get her, because something. I am just shocked. This episode, holy shit. So intense. Started off slow. Oh, and it also killed that one guy. That one guy who shows up randomly in the bunker, he gone. He's dead. Just like that. Anyways, this was a really intense episode. I really enjoyed it. I like the fact that the team is back, but of course, no time wasting. As soon as they got back, shit went down. Yo-Yo has no arms. Piper betrayed them. Now she's back with them. Deke, I think, like I said, hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, is now in the timeline, and that mysterious girl, the daughter, is the person that cut Yo-Yo's arm. Like, what the fuck? So many things to process. Anyways, I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about tonight's episode, and I can't wait to see if it happens next week. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.